everyone, today I'll be reviewing movie The Hunt starring Barry Zilpin, Hilary Swank, and this movie is directed by Craig Zobel, and this movie is supposed to come out last year, but there is a controversy around this movie about the gun policy and gun stuff. So this movie, Universal, they pulled out last year, so they released it this year. So I had to watch this movie. Well, I thought this movie isn't what I thought. It's opposite what everybody thought about this movie. I thought it was a decent watch. It's not like great movie or anything, but I thought this movie is interesting enough to keep audience engaged throughout this movie. And the reveal of this movie is, it's not what you think. It's definitely interesting. So I don't know why this movie is sitting so low on Rotten Tomato. I thought it's very well made and very well directed, and especially the, what is her name, Barry Zilpin, this center character for this movie. I thought she done really good job. So I don't want to give away any plot or any spoiler. I will get to it in a second. I'll tell you guys when I will go there. So I thought this movie is, as I said, the acting was really good and the plot is interesting. So I don't see a lot of horror movie, but this movie has tons of blowing up. I don't know if you've seen the trailer. I think trailer had shown some of this, but it's more than what trailer shown you. It has tons of body blowing, heads blowing, and too much, more than I can handle, as I don't see a lot of horror movies. So for me, it was I thought it had a lot of gore to it, which I don't like that much. Still, I thought this movie was very well made, that I enjoyed it a lot. So I'll get to spoiler now. So if you want to check this movie, you should. You will be surprised actually how decent this movie is. Pretty good. So the spoiler, if you're still here. So I thought this movie, all the cast, this movie has some interesting cast, honestly, but some of them get killed so quick. It's really disappointing when I was watching it. This movie just focuses too much on this center character, Crystal. I wish we spent some time with the other cast. They just died too soon, especially Emma Roberts. She was just she said only 2 dialogue, and then boom, she was blown up, and I was like, what the heck? And then this Justin Hartley, he's from This Is Us. He was only a couple of minutes in this movie. After that, I didn't even see him. What happened to him? How did he he was only a couple of scenes in this movie. He was blown up, yeah. But I was really, I wish they were stuck around a little bit longer, but it wasn't. They just killed all the character because that's how the story was structured for this movie. So this movie isn't about gun violence or buying guns. It opposite. These people are actually the bad guy here, and these people are kind of I think that's why they got this low rating on Rotten Tomatoes. This movie is these good people are hunting these bad people. Basically, it's about that. So when end of this movie, you go to the Hilary Swank. She is end of this movie, last part act, she is there. Which she done decent job, I thought, because Hilary Swank is very good actress. I don't know if she was fit for this role. Because end of this movie, she had to do a lot of fighting with Barry Gilpin. I personally thought, wow, Barry Gilpin, is it Gilpin her name? She done so good doing all the fight scene because it looks like hard work. So I saw she was doing that. I think she has probably trained, but Hilary Swank, sometimes I feel like she wasn't doing all the fighting scene. I think probably her stunt someone, her body double, was doing her fighting. And the last act has so much fight, the chick fight. These 2 women, they're going at each other I think for 20 minutes. And I was like, how long are they gonna do this? And how they're still alive? Can someone tell me? They should be dead. But no, they just keep on going on each other. And so yeah, this movie is goes very quickly. You never get bored because they keep revealing to you what is happening, who are they. So I saw it a article or from this director like Craig Rowell. He was really upset how people got upset of this movie without even seeing, which is, I understand, like he has right to be mad, because I thought he done decent job for this movie, especially the way he structured this movie, the directed. It's entertaining. It's not as bad as people are saying, and I'm like, just chill, people. So I thought it's worth checking out if you are planning to see this movie, because like it's a decent, and there is some reveal, some information and some things. I just wish the cast were a little bit longer in this movie. Other than this movie is quite enjoyable. I bet if this movie didn't had all the controversy, could have done really well at the box office, like other Blumhouse movie does, like Invisible Man, like recently came out. It was so good and done so good at the box office. If this movie didn't have this controversy, I think it could have done decent job. So that was my thought on this movie, The Hunt. Definitely enjoyed it. If you want to check this out, check it out. My review, don't forget to subscribe and please take care.